Okay, guys, we are back with Tales of Maj'Eyal, episode 6, I think. I did have a look between gaming sessions, since yesterday, to see if I could figure out what was going on with this problem. Why it's telling me to log in with Steam and claiming I'm playing with an offline profile. What I found in some online forums from 2017, so 5 years ago, was that there was a problem where the servers were down or they weren't functioning properly, and Dark God assured everyone he was on it, it'd be fixed. That was 5 years ago. I assume it was fixed. Hell, maybe it was like this in the earliest episodes. I should see. Maybe it was. I didn't notice, but it feels like a new thing to me. In any event, I did just try to log back in. I got the exact same issue. I put in my username and my email, and it tells me, hey, you can't use that username and email. Somebody else is using it, which is, again, to be clear, me. All right. Fuck it. Let's load the game and we'll play offline. It seems to work fine. I don't know if I'm missing out on shit like achievements. That's the only thing that bugs me. I shouldn't care. Achievements are kind of silly, but I care. Yeah, look at that right down there. I remember years and years ago, my brother and I played Crackdown on the Xbox 360, and we played a split screen. But we logged into his account, so he got all the achievements, and I didn't. So years later, I went back and played it again single player, and up until the final boss battle, I had it fine, but I couldn't beat the final boss battle alone. So I'm missing one achievement that I should have earned, by all accounts, many, many years ago. Oops, we don't do that. And it bugs me that I haven't. We're not going to go into Dearth right now. I thought she said she was clearing up that storm. What the hell's wrong with her? So allegedly far side of the Thalaran Forest, which I think is this place. Yeah, it's Thalaran Forest. Is where? What is this? Is that something? Ooh, look at this. We randomly found something. What is this place? Shatter. Oh, is this where you come out? If you come out of here, possibly to Norgos' lair. Minimum level 1, maximum level 7. We'll go do that anyway, just for the sake of doing it. But let's go into here first, because what the hell is this? Let's go into Shatter. You Shatter. You brought her. Nice little moss-covered statue. Bunch of Thalor hunters, whatever that means. Looks like some sort of elf place. Maybe they sell armor here with the armor carved into the tree. I don't know. Where am I? I don't see... Oh, yeah, you can. You just gotta click on... You don't click on the door in the bottom. You click on the actual carving itself. We already have a good belt that we're going to use for water breathing later, but maybe we can find a good belt just for, like... life. A lot of it has to do with spell stuff and stuff. Oh, mental save. And this looks pretty fucking good, doesn't it? We could afford these heroic rough leather gloves. What are we wearing right now? Let's take a look. Yeah. I mean, we do have... Let me see here. 1 second. +1 armor, 6 temporal damage, and we're 5 at ranged, +2 to dexterity, versus 4 armor, so 3 more armor points. Accuracy +5, armor penetration +6, physical power +5, +6% blight resistance, +8 spell save, +3 mental, or 6 mental save, but only 3 effectively, and extra. We're getting this. End of discussion. Give me those gloves. Come on, man. Let's go to our armor. I don't know. Yep. Let's put these gloves in place. Powered by arcane forces. Makes me a little nervous that those guys we saw walking around the street will be like, hey, or we saw walking around near the beach there. I forget their name. They're some sort of religious order or something. They might be upset with us for wearing these. I don't know. This was powered by arcane forces, and they didn't seem to care, so... Infused by arcane disrupting forces. Maybe that's even a good thing. I don't know. Still want to learn shield training if I can at some point. Let's go see what else is going on. What's this guy? Nothing. He's a big old nothing burger. This one? Can we go in? Yeah, we can get some new infusions if we wanted to. Nothing here I really want. Nah. Mind stars and totems. The totems are cool in general, but summon tentacle. That's kind of neat. That's just interesting. but I'm not going to get it. Here's another armor place. That was a light armor place. Let's go to the heavy armor place. This hat, lore found. Because we found cloud color in here. His hat's broad brim protects you from biting colds and sudden storms. When it says lore found, I don't know if that applies to like all playthroughs. Like, will my next guy know about cloud color? That'd be kind of cool. Gives you lightning resistance is about it. Also calls forth a powerful beam of lightning. Maybe we don't have to spend all our shit. I was just curious. I'm really looking for a place to learn shield training, and I don't know if that's here. No, where are we? Why is it colder up here? This is the shitty side of town. Lots of swords and such. Doesn't matter to me in the least. Bows. This might be interesting. You never know. Are all the green ones tier 1 and the white ones like tier 0 and these are tier 2? No, the blue ones are not tier 2 necessarily. Look at this. Not very good damage-wise compared to the stuff I have going, so let's not even look at it. What is this? Scepters? Great mauls. Steel maces. Like blunt weapons, I guess. Nothing out here. I guess there's nothing else in here aside from a shop. Like, it doesn't seem like there's anybody to talk to. Very much to my surprise. I thought we'd have a little quest action going on or something. But unless I missed a place, taint nothing here other than a bit of shopping. Let's go back to the world. Both of these are very, very minor dungeons, but we could do them. We're here. Maybe there's no point. Like maybe it's telling me like it's so. Maybe we can't. Let's just even see if we can. Are we allowed to go into Norgos' lair? Yeah, we're way above it. Like this should be pathetic and stupid, but it should also be, you know, safe from harm. There's a black bear. Let me use my number pad for a minute here. I'm tired of clicking. Although I gotta use the I gotta use this to kill things. Got myself a spinel. Not even using my abilities. That's how disdainful I am of these guys. Got a mossy mindster abilities, but whatever. It's money and it's experience, right? I'll keep an eye open. I shouldn't get too cocky, of course. Just get this. I doubt it'll be as good as the one I have, but you might as well look at it, right? Probably carrying too much here. Or maximum life, which is kind of nice. But my light radius is higher on this. Now, I say that. I haven't noticed any sort of light radius coming into play. If it is, and I'm just not grasping it, you know, tell me. I don't really understand. I'm not seeing any. We haven't been any place dark, I guess. Aside from town, with a stormy sky, and then it didn't lighten anything. What happened to me? Let's use this thing. Oh, I wasn't. I thought that was a mental effect, but if so, that didn't help it. I'm not really sure what's happening to us because I don't see anything written here. Maybe it went away now. What the hell is this guy? He's a thought-forged bowman. All right. Am I bleeding or something? I guess so. Now we're fine. I'm fearful this will be a boring episode for you guys, because I do intend to explore these things, because if I found dungeons, why wouldn't I go in, even if they're low level? But, I don't imagine they're going to be terribly dangerous. if they're truly as, let's press Z, what am I doing? As low level as it claims. Rested. Stop. See a Venus flytrap, pardon me, to the north. I'm poisoned. That's okay. Let's do this, I guess. It's saying I should go on. Is that where I am? Yeah. Let's go on to the next level. Nothing here. What are you? The Pitch Minister. It's an axe. We don't want it, but it's interesting because it has a name. Alright, give me some gold for that, and we'll zed around. I'll try and make my time in these dungeons as painless as possible for you. Let's just, liberally use Zed. And also let me not, pay so little attention that I just draw. You can see I'm bleeding or something. So I'll pay so little attention that I, die in some needless way. What is going on here? What's that about? He flames the area. Somebody flames the area. Whatever that means. I don't know where he is, though. Down here? Maj'Eyal to win the rattlesnake. What do we get there? Some sort of iron pickaxe. Might be better than this old one. We could probably dig speed 38 turns. Was this better or worse? Tuladar the iron pickaxe. Both have the same encumbrance. This one gives me armor +2 when wielded or worn. Not that I really care. I mean, I'm only going to throw these on to dig, so I don't really give a shiza. I'll let it be destroyed when I allow such things to happen. I won't exclude it from the pink slip of items. The pink slipping. We're moving fast anyway. Got poisoned again, damn it. Stopped because the east there's a snake. There's one of those bushes. Got Isolith the Copper Ring. It's got a name. Disarm immunity. Let's see what it does. Plus 6% blight resistance, plus 3% nature resistance, plus 15% mind penetration resistance. Disarm immunity 21, pinning immunity 22, knockback immunity 21, teleport immunity 10, maximum life 20. I like maximum life 20, but I mean, I don't know. Is it better than these things? I wish, again, I could... This was worth... I don't know what it's worth. It's got a name, but I'm not going to wear it right now. I'm happy with what I got. I'm not in any danger with what I've got, so why not stick with what I've got? Hey, what's up? You're going to the bank? Okay. What? Business bank? Oh. Alright. Jeez. Like, what kind of bank isn't business? Nah. Let's move on. Let's get this thing done as fast as we can. Yeah, let's just get rid of it all. Claim some money for it. Why we stop? Wolf to the south. Is that our dude? That's Norgos, the Guardian. This ancient bear long guarded the western side of the forest, but as of late, he started growing mad, attacking even the Thalaran. Well, not for long, bucko. Not on my watch. Ooh. That said, he did cause some damage. Let's go ahead and put on evasion. Let's also go ahead and put on a regeneration. And then we'll start shooting him some more. We're stunned. But we still almost got him. I don't like that this is covering me up here. You know? Alright, we killed him. Oh! Lord found Surefire. This tightly strung bow appears to have been crafted by someone of considerable talent. When you pull the string, you feel incredible power behind it. Awesome, a power. Let's take a look at it. It's only Tier 1, unfortunately, and our main set is Tier 2, so it's probably not as good, frankly. Tax level firing range +9. Pfft. Well, shut my mouth. +3 dexterity, +12 accuracy. A little more crit chance. I mean, we'll lose a lot of constitution and health. Like, let's see how bad our... We have 543 health right now when we use this. That's 481, man. But it fires 2 squares further. For now, let's use it. Leveled up. Alright. 3 more in here. We know we want this, right? We're trying to get up to a certain armor. We do have generic points. We're putting it into heavy armor. And we do have a class point. I'm really liking this flare. Last time we used it. Let's stick with that. Done and done. Why am I not shooting him? Oh, for goodness sake. Got a new helmet. Hathatus Duskwind. 3 armor. +3 dex. That's good for using our bow. A little bit of resistance. +5 armor, +5. Nah. I don't even know if that's what I picked up. Yeah, maybe? 2 and 10. 10 and 10. I'm done. I just want the armor and the defense, man. I'm just in it for the defense. Not sure I'm as effective as I was with my sling. Can't tell, to be honest with you. North, brown bear. I could probably shoot him if you allowed me to scroll the screen. South, off screen. Can I scroll it in any way? Is it possible? No. One of these guys again. Haven't seen you since the desert. Poo, poo, poo. Don't need it. Do I need an elm longbow? I don't think so. Nope. It's the Schützenstein. Some sort of ring, maybe? Or item I could put into this slot, maybe? We already had Spider Bright. Spider Bright, making things with spiders. I don't... Oh, here it is. It's a charm. Can use it to deal a lot of damage, but I can already use my bow for that, so why would I use that, personally? Alright, it's time to use our frickin' this thing. Let's go ahead and go through. Close. Yeah. I'm assuming that didn't, like, disrupt it, right? It's still going. Isn't it? Maybe it's not. I can't use this either? I can't, like, click on here to, like, zoom to there? Right mouse to scroll. Oh, okay. Oh. What? Middle mouse to show. Okay, there we go. So I can right click on here to move my screen. There we go, we're out. Alright, let's go explore this random useless dungeon. The way into the heart of the gloom. Shouldn't be any more powerful than level 7. Well, look at us. Easy. This zone is so easy for you. You can stroll the last area with ease. Stroll. Alright. I guess we're in level 3. It just saved me the effort. We won't get the experience for those encounters, mind you. But that's right, we're also still looking for stuff for Styre, aren't we? What is that we're looking for? The Brotherhood of Alchemists. We're still looking for one Hammerhorn wing. I mean, for all we know, it's in here, right? Something's happening to me. Agony. I'm writhing in agony, suffering from 3 to 13 damage over 5 turns. It looks like I'm juggling, like, fucking expertly. But alright. I will accept agony. Let's go get this mossy monster. I like the decor here. Let's press Z. Why am I doing this manually like a putz? Z. Let's go get this. What's this about? What's happening? Deformed giant mouse to the south. Let's put on our regen. And what the hell, our evasion as well. This guy's something, the withering thing. This deformed beast might have been a wolf before, but now it's just terrible. That's just fucking awful. Let's go ahead and blind everybody on the map. I could have done that better. I should have shifted it over a bit, I think. But whatevs. Let's get this guy. Let's steady shot him. And headshot him. Why didn't I do that? Why didn't I just headshot him right off the bat? I think I killed him. We are hurting a bit, but not like terribly enough that I'm like scared or anything. Should I be? Sick direwolf. No, I shouldn't be. Well, let's get this girdle. Mighty girdle. This girdle is enchanted with mighty wards against expanding girth. Whatever the source of its wondrous strength, it will prove of great aid in the transport of awkward burdens. So it increases my carrying capacity or something? Armor plus 4, that's a good thing. Where it probably goes here. This is no armor. This is just life plus 32. Armor plus 4, fatigue minus 10, maximum encumbrance plus 70. Oh, maximum life is better too? Yeah, it's going there. Thank you, old belt. This one gives me an extra 8 life, plus the knockback immunity, plus the extra maximum encumbrance, plus less fatigue, plus more armor. I'm glad I came here. Randomly. Lore found on adventuring. I must say, as time grows, I feel so do I grow more and more inclined to distance myself from the calling of an adventurer, like so many you can find roaming the countryside. I feel like the myth of a wandering hero has blinded too many with promise of fame. Sorry, guys. I was shifting my position and I lost my place in mid-word. Easy fame and riches, with no eye for the other kind of fortune. Hear me out on this, guys. Nowadays, most don't really recognize how fascinating the world we live in truly is. It is vast, more than you can imagine. I can safely promise any wild thought you can muster up, dear reader, will not come close to the truth. Such is the breadth of wonders, I would probably dismiss most of what I have seen as myth, be I not there myself. And even then, sometimes I had to wonder whether I could trust my eyes. Perhaps I'm being too vague, or maybe these promises leave much to be desired. I mean, after all, adventuring is not all fun and exotics. It is before all danger and a constant threat of death or worse. So then, if you wish me to be more concrete, think of derelict, crumbling crypts, cults and demons, hungry forests full of monsters and forces beyond time and place. True, there is overwhelming awe, thrill even, but the reason that so little detail reaches you is because so little live to tell. What does reach us then are not people, but objects, artifacts of great power, legacy of the past. Surely any drunkard might like to tell tales after a pint or two, but a magical sword is a proof of its own, and it keeps quiet of what it has seen. So a great hero is usually easy to recognize, being practically a walking history book, clad in half the age of important events which he probably has no idea about. It is important to remember that every artifact has a meaning, beings of great power and importance behind them. Stories that now slowly wane into nothing. This is why it is not artifacts that make an adventurer. It is his great deeds. Well, she's, guys. A little representation here. The will to dare where nobody did before. It is not important if you get known in the process or not, after all. If you were truly great, maybe you will leave behind a legacy of your own. Keston. Hyphen. I don't know if that means anything. I don't know if it's possible that, an item we lose in this game could show up in a later game now named for Alan Sure-Shot. I don't know. Maybe you can make something like that. Or if it's just Dark God's way of reminding us that, there's lore at work here. Darkstar. I worked with a YouTuber named Daystorm Power a few times, doing a few music videos and stuff. We did one about Battlefield 3, and we did one about movies through history. It might have been it. I can't remember if we did a third thing or not together. But the first time I met him, I mispronounced his name. I called him Daystar. He was greatly amused. I don't know if you know that name, Daystorm Power. He was pretty cool and big on the YouTube scene back in the day. I think he's on TikTok now, primarily. Come on, man. What's going on here? Why I can't move? Am I still freaking poisoned? Okay. Rid of the poison ivy. I could probably just freaking get out of here. Like, we killed the main guy here, I think. Maybe not. Maybe we haven't. It's saying go out? Yeah, let's use our damned. Let's just use our... But what if the Hummer Horn is, like, here, right? What if it is? Let's fucking... I'm sorry, guys. We gotta do it. Nah. Not liking this thing. Not because it poses a threat, it doesn't, but because I can't Zed while it's on me. Why can't I move? I wish it would do what was spotted to the north. In my own caverns, if you have different options you can set for when it'll interrupt your auto walk. Like when we Zed there, we're essentially auto walking, right? You're telling the computer to go to a place, even though I haven't specified the place. Go to a place and keep going till you get there. In caverns, you can specify the whys and wherefores of when it will interrupt that auto walk to let you be interrupted. Oh fuck. It might well in this one too. I don't know, but what I was going to say is when we see a monster off screen, it's stopping us, and I have to look down here. Where is this damn thing so I can move towards it? I wish if I see it, it stops me exactly as it does. But then if I press Z, it moves at least one more square, and then stops me again, and then at least one more square every time. You know, like it should let me keep moving. I don't like being absolutely defied in my will to move by this, you know, by these fucking purple balls that are flying around me. They're killing my buzz, man. This is Zubaloo, the deformed black bear. Zoobly Zoo. I dropped a lantern, a glistening brass lantern. We'll look at it when we... Come on, man. Why can't I move? Those things can move. I didn't think they could. Alright, get that thing. Ooh, nice zircon. Oh, I meant to get the zircon, damn it. Did you do it? Maybe it did. Where am I? Am I at the place? Well, this one's got only light radius 3. But it does have defense +5 and armor penetration +3. We've been certainly taking a blow to our life lately, haven't we? +3% to all resistances? I don't know. We'll stick with the 5 for now. My general policy will be we should... I'm trying to get out of here. How do I get out of here? I want to leave the dungeon. Is this not the way? No, it's 3. I don't want to go there. I want to go to 2. Here we go. My general policy when playing any game is that the... you know, items should when I'm trying to gauge items and what they, you know, which one I like most, or especially if I don't have you know, a good sense of what's better than what. My usual policy is to say, well, what is it meant to be for? Like if it's a breastplate, if I can't figure out which one's, you know, better for my situation, I just be able, which one gives you more armor? Done. Because that's what a breastplate does. In the case of a lantern, its purpose is to give me light. So in the absence of other data, I'll look at which one gives me most light. In the absence of a deciding factor. We're in something dark here. What is this again? Mushroom creep? Maybe? Are we pinned to the ground? I guess we're pinned. And we're juggling again. Oh, for frack's sakes. Stop juggling. Stop being in agony. Sick warbear. I spent the morning, I spent the morning writing, and then after that I worked on Caverns of Zyskasian 2 again. I managed to get another class reinstated, where almost all the classes that were originally taken out of the game 3-4 years ago, when it introduced the perk system and had to do a ton of work to make all the you know, character classes more interesting and unique. They're almost all back in now, but I spent the morning putting back in the tribesman, having put in the soldier a little earlier. And then now I've got to test it. You know, I've got to keep playing tribesman over and over again until I have one that reaches a high enough level that I'm able to test everything, you know, that's unique and tribesman-y about it. But this one died very early. Oh, what is this? 1 second. Don't much care. No, that's fine. Are we not out? Damn it, it's the wrong place. We're the wrong way. And usually my rule, especially when I'm testing a new character class, or not new character class, but, you know, reinstated character classes, is I play until I die, testing all the perks I can that unlock. And then when I die, I have to add a new piece of content to the game before I'm allowed to play again to test. That way I'm constantly adding more stuff, so I gotta figure out what I'm gonna add next before I can fire it up and start testing Tribesmen again. Halfling patrol. Is this where we're going? The Daikara. That's what we wanted to get to ultimately for this this episode. Let's just check and see once we get in. Oh, we've been ambushed by something. I assumed that was just more Halfling patrol, but maybe not. What is this guy? Bogariel, the Halfling. Let's be careful. I don't know if this is like one guy or if this is a party of people or what. Adventurers party, yeah. I mean, this could easily be my doom if I'm not careful. So let's pay attention during this little sortie, shall we? So far, we're fine. Let's advance cautiously. We got another guy coming in. Kale, the human. So he's armed with a sling. He's firing back at me, that little fucker. Not gonna regen yet. Let's pick both these things up. What is this thing? Maybe he got his new cunning amulet. That little 5, I think, meant there were 5 separate things. Ooh, look at that armor. +2 cunning if we use this. This might be nice for now. We don't need much strength. +8 armor and +11 defense. We get +10 and 10 right now, right? So it's a little less cumulatively. But +2 cunning. Maximum life, healing mod, life regen. I think we're going to switch to this for now. At the very least, we're better trained in light armor, and we'll come back to a heavier armor later. But for now, let's put that on. Oh, here's what we found. Yeah, we're better off what we got. Let's go see about this bow, though. I wish it had a way that it identified, hey, here's what you just picked up as well, quickly, you know? I think I'll stick with what I got for now. That's it. That was the party. Yeah. 14 to 19.6 damage. These are 15 to 21. So they do a little more damage. Their armor penetration is 5. Likewise, crit chance +10. Crit chance only +1. Capacity 19. On weapon hit, 9% chance to gain 10% of a turn. Nah, stick with what I got. Alright, let's just. I'm gonna double check the time here. Only been 38 minutes, guys. We probably got time to do this whole dungeon. Let's go into the Daikara. There's probably going to be an achievement for beating this goddamn dungeon and finishing this quest, and then I'm not going to get it because we're offline. Although I understand it would kick in later if we reconnected, but I don't know if we're ever going to reconnect. Escort Repented Thief. Level 1 of Daikara. There's a chance or something I'm not signed into Steam, but then how would I access this game? I don't think that's possible. Okay, what's this about? Yeah. Please help me. I'm afraid I lost myself in this place. I know there's a recall portal. That's the only random quest we've been finding down here. I hope there's something else. Lead on. I'll protect you. Matter of fact, I'll go ahead of you. Look at me go. I'll get these little guys. Don't worry about it. It's not leaving to his own devices, which I'm doing like an idiot. I don't want what happened to the cult chick to happen to him. Let's get our fucking regen going. Help! Cold Drake Hatchling to the west. Might be able to hit him from here. That's how good this bow is. That's why I'm kind of liking it. Might be able to hit them. I'm not sure. No, they're one too far. Now I can for sure. Don't go away that I'm not going. Help! Venom Drake Hatchling to the west. Where? Seen. Lots of them, guys. Not that they're a threat. They were a threat, 10 levels ago. What are these guys? Multi-hued Drake Hatchlings. That is a throwback to Morian Angband, the whole multi-hued dragon. You know what? Let's just simplify our problem. A lot of our stuff is like... Oh, it's because of this. Let's just solve that by doing this. Offset. Is this reloading even when I'm not using it? Maybe. We'll get that gold later. Let's not do what we did with the cultist chick. Help! Snow Giant Thunderer to the north. We'll get that later too. And this dagger? Are you a Snow Giant Thunderer? I guess so. Ooh. These guys are causing some problems. Snow Giant Chieftain, no less. Let's evade. Let's also regen. Just a Snow Giant Thunderer. They're pretty tough. Apparently. Can we switch over to our other thing? Just because we don't need the range on this thing. Whoa! If we do that, we're really in trouble, aren't we? We lose too much health when we do that. Matter of fact, we did lose too much health. Let's do that. Let's blind them all again. The Snow Giant Boulder Thrower. Wasn't trying to move forward, I was trying to shoot. This giant acid ant's gotta go. Oh, what the hell are you doing? How'd you get ahead of me like that? Oh, fuck, how did he get up there? He was behind me a second ago. That jerk. You know what? Next time, stay behind me. You earned your fate, you idiot. Lore found. Expedition Journal Daikara. Well, Cornac fighter and expedition captain. Nothing but hatchlings so far. Honestly, if this keeps up, we won't have enough dragon hide to cover a dragon, let alone cover our losses. I've really spared no expense this time as well. Spared no expense. Goran is one of the finest rangers I know, and soda lost his soda. His prices are exorbitant, but then what else would you expect from those money-grubbing dwarven thronesmen? I must admit I don't know much about Zan. The locals say there's no finer Wyrmwick in the area, and I admit she is something special in combat. Now, if only she could turn her draconic talents to finding some dragons. I guess we're looking for a dragon in here, are we? That little guy pissed me off. He was fucking behind me, and like all of a sudden he was in front of me. Also, the Snow Giant Chieftain just did not want to go down. I can't shoot through the, Is he dead? Alright, we finally got him. Jesus Christ, and his kin. And we found the shitty shield. There's a lot of tough stuff in here. We should be careful. This one definitely feels like the toughest we've been to yet. Well, let's compare arrows, shall we? Plus 12 mind damage and plus 11 light damage. Is that what it's saying? Is like do this extra damage? So it's only 17 to 24. It's actually more. Let's switch over for now. Give that a try and see if it's any good. Let's look at our new cape. Defense +1, +2 strength, and +1 constitution. Nope. Oh, what are you? Let's jump away. Ooh, fuck, that hurt. Very well, sir. I will fucking regen. What is going on? Are you the dragon in question? No, you're just a cold drake. You're not a hatchling anymore. Not even a dragon, and you're kind of fucking me up. Alright, I'm zetting about. I was trying to remember there was stuff we left behind back there, too. Another one of these cold drakes. They're a little bit frightening. That hurts. That hurts my feelings, cold drake. And my face. Jesus, fuck me. Alright, what happened? I'm in a block of ice, I think. Infusion saturation, sure. I don't know what the 4,1 means. Although it's reflected in the square up here, too. What does that mean? I don't know. Maybe for 4 turns, cooldowns take 1 longer. We gotta get out of here. Alright, we're out of there. Let's blind everyone we see. These drakes are quite fearful. Frightening. They're not fearful, I'm fearful of the drakes. And they're not even technically dragons, I guess. They're like a lesser worm foe than dragons, at least as I understand a typical drake to be. They're kind of like dragon wannabes. Dragon groupies. Here's where that person was trying to get to, by the way. And would have gotten there if he hadn't just fucking darted ahead like a moron. South. Jam. Alright. Once again, regen. Get the fuck out of this block. Let's pin. Let's kill. This guy's already almost dead, so let's kill it. Now let's deal with the big guy. Something got me good. Snow Giant casts Mind Disruption. I don't even see a snow. There it comes behind him, I guess. Wow. It like knocked us back, maybe? Through a boulder? Through a boulder. Fuck this guy. Oh, Zaran, the elemental Zorn, is a tougher relative of the Zorn. Its hide glitters with metal ores. But this is the guy we're really worried about, this lesser vampire. I'm guessing? I don't know, maybe not. The Snow Giant said too. There's a lot of really bad shit coming. Like just a fucking whole mess of bad shit. Let's jump as far back as we can. And let's also do it at an angle so we get out of the line of fire of some of these things. Let's deal with one thing at a time if we can. Right, the Zorn thing is there. Gives another thing, an Umber Hulk. Here comes a lot of shit. A lot of mighty shit. Dodge. What the hell's going on? Is this guy now? A real vampire? Dealt with a lesser vampire, now we're dealing with a real vampire? Uh-oh! I don't know what this is. Can we see this? Intimidated. The target's morale is weakened, reducing his attack power, mind power, and spell power by 6. Alright, well. I can't jump, I don't think. Or maybe it disappeared, sorry. Let's try it again. Let's get out of the black. The buzzing... whatever this is. I don't know what it is. Shoot this guy naturally. If we don't fucking heal, we are dead. There's a lot of terrible things coming. This might be the end of us if we're not careful. Let's use our run ability. Wild speed. Let's use our healing ability. Pin. What is this? Just a warg. Warg isn't the end of the world. Let's try and headshot it. Fuck, guys, you're all hurting me. I hate it when you hurt me. Let's do a healing thing like that. We gotta deal with that vampire sooner rather than later, but I'm kind of taking them in the order they're coming there. He's in the lead now. Let's deal with him. I think we killed the vampire. Alright, I think he might have been the worst thing bugging us, but I don't know. Fuck. Ah, level up. Let's take a look at that. Go on. Alright, 3 more stat points. We're putting it into this for now, in case we decide to use that awesome armor we found. Let's stick with what we got for now, though. I might move over to the fragmentation shot. It's been calling to me for a while, you know? Can we level up a second time? No, I don't think so. Let's just find out. No. Definitely been more dangerous down here than it's been in a while. Then again, we had some trouble in a lot of the last place we've been. We've had some close calls lately. Oh, he's eating the mountainside or something. It's kind of neat. Those guys with those boulders are something else. Man, look at him getting us. Holy fuck, another chieftain too? No, just a general dude. Snow giant thunderers. Alright, man, let's regen. Let's jump back. Fuck you. Let's use this thing. Let's blind them all. Let's headshot this. Headshot this. Dude, I can't get him. Whew. Jeez. Simple skeleton. I haven't seen one of them in a while. Alright, what's this new cape? We already saw that one. I think we've seen something like this before. It's not a big deal. Don't care about any of it. Nothing. Alright. Let's try the old Zed. It's saying to move on. I think we got everything. I don't know. Can I... That's just the portal. Alright, man, let's cautiously proceed. And by cautiously, I mean let's press Z and see where we end up. Let's fragmentation them. It's a snow giant. At least it's not a snow giant thunderer. Weird, we met snow giant thunderers before we met snow giants. So we got the guitar pick. Soda lost. Dwarf rogue who lost his soda. Can't believe I agreed to this. I'm not doing any voices today, guys. My throat's a bit sore. It feels like I've been talking too much, which might be true. Like between recording and working where I've been working, and I don't know. But it sure feels like it. I'm hoping that's all it is. Hurts to talk a bit. Can't believe I agreed to this expedition. I suppose it's because I've known Rel for a while. We've crossed paths many times at Dirth's trading post. I even gave her a special rate for my services. Sentimental fool. All it's got me is boots filled with snow and a light coin purse. I still don't understand why these kingdom types are so enamored with drake skin. Makes superior armor, they say. Pfft. If you can't handle metal armor, what business do you even have wearing armor? Leather has about as much use as a halfling tied to a... Noses up ahead. Noises. Not noses. I thought he was turning his nose up at the idea of leather. Noises up ahead. Must stop writing. But took the time to write this, please note. Maybe we got hit with a boulder? Yeah. Where are you, boulder fucker? We haven't found the damned hammer horn yet, have we? That one's been going for a while. A little surprised at how resistant that one is to finding. To being found. Let's shoot this thing. My powers of description are also failing me. Well, let's look at our sling. I think it's this one. And I am disinterested in that sling. What does it say now? Force white off screen. It brought me to the exit. I assume it's time to move on. Well, can we get him? I think so. He's regenerating. But we got him. I guess I can go through there. I didn't realize that. Didn't look passable. Oh, I fucking missed. was just thinking to myself how much I love the range on this bow, and then I literally shot at a stone beside him. I wish I could right-click in here to move the screen. It's a little annoying that I can't. Something has been on my mind of late. And again, to absolutely re-emphasize, I'm really enjoying this game. I think it's an excellent game and an excellent roguelike. I think it's just a lot of fun. I'm really having a blast with it. What's this thing? The rift leads somewhere. Let's not go in there yet. Having said that, something I've been noting, and when I first recognized the pattern, it put me off a bit, and then I was confused as to how it put me off because, well, allow me to explain. I've noticed with this game, it stands out to me with this game, that the bulk of the game is combat. Like, that's what this game is about. You walk along and then you meet monsters and you shoot at monsters. And the whole game is about how do you deal with combat. Occasionally there's a trap. Even less occasionally there's like a bush that you can stand next to that might have a tactical effect of some minor sort. I don't know what this is doing to me, if anything. I can't see anything written about this. So let's just shoot this guy. But that's it. It's just fight after fight after fight. And it can get a little exhausting. You know, you walk 2 meters and it's like, okay, now it's time for combat. You know, you reach a point where it's kind of like, I wish I could have a little break. And the reason I found that confusing, why it would put me off, because, well, what the hell? Oh my god. Okay. I realized almost every roguelike is that. Certainly one of my favorite roguelikes, Moria, is just that. You walk from room to room, you meet monsters, you kill the monsters. That's about it. Occasionally you search for secret doors, okay. Occasionally, I guess you hit a trap or try to disarm or something. I guess there's some spells to cast. Maybe there's a little more to it. Spells to cast to set yourself up for stuff, but it becomes very patterned. It's mostly just about combat. Most roguelikes are. And I think... I sound like I'm advertising for my own product, and it's not for sale, so I'm not like I'm selling something. I'm just something for free, but I think it's why I prefer, among all roguelikes I've ever played, my own, Caverns of Zescasian 2, because yes, there's a lot of combat in it, of course there is, but it's more about, it's as much about how do you deal with the environment. There's well over 350 base types of terrain, each of which has a unique effect on the game. And then each of those has like subtypes and that sort of thing. So there are thousands of types of terrain and thousands of types of monsters. And I don't know. It just feels like there's more to it than just walk and fight. That said, it sounds like I'm griping. I'm loving this. Gorin, Cornac Archer. I have competition. That snake. That addle-pated beardling. That coin-hounding, black-hearted, stump-kneed dwarf. A scout, he calls himself? The finest eyes of the Iron Throne, able to read the sign of the tavern in Last Hope from the tavern in Dearth. Surely someone with such grandiose praise for his own eyesight would have spotted that cold drake waiting in ambush for us. Damnable thing. I'll be lucky if I can never use my left arm again. I can't use my bow now. I'm effectively dead wood to the team. I'm beginning to think that Sodalost has ulterior motives. I wouldn't put it past the dwarf to lead us up to this forsaken mountain to die just so he could rifle through our pockets. I keep telling Rel, but she won't listen. The fool. You might be onto something, Gorin. I don't know. I never met any of you. Ugh. Looks like a red dot on the minimap is an enemy. We'll see when we kill him if that red dot is... Yeah, red dot's moving. That's for sure the enemy. There's a bunch of enemies here then. Looks like a blue dot on here is the item. Let's deal with the Thunderer, because he's the definite biggest threat. We're blurred up. Let's see what's going on. I'm not trying to move. I'm trying to go over here. Confused. Acting randomly. Let's get rid of that. And heal a bit or something in the process. Let's jump out of this shit, just so we're not surrounded by blue sparkles. Feeling like a Twilight vampire. We can't quite hit him. This guy's the technically the bigger threat in theory, you know? But this guy's getting closer to death. Let's finish him if we can. We can't quite reach him now. Alright, let's go for this guy then. Let's stun all. Headshot. Ooh, he teleported to me. Let me just move this screen a bit. Alright, well, let's jump back here. Let's get the regen going again. He's not taking much damage from me. See, I have like really good physical, 70% cold, 55% lightning, 51. I'm only doing like half damage to him. I could switch over my weapons. Does that take a turn? I think it probably does. I feel like my other weapon might be a bit more useful. Let's find out if it takes a turn. I don't know. I guess, well, all these things became available to use, so maybe it did. I'm not sure, to be honest with you. Son of a... Alright, let's heal. Let's use Hey, I Move Fast. Show me, Hey, I Move Fast. Will this get him in there too? Like, I don't know if I had to hit the head or if I had to hit the feet of these guys. They're a bit confusing. I don't know what this does. I'm intimidated again. My wild speed is going. Let's fragmentation grenade them. Whoa! It's hurting. It hurts. It burns. Let's back up, maybe? Like, get out of this blue? Like, I don't know if this blue is hurting me. I can't tell what this is doing. Infusion saturation, okay. Recovery is great. Regeneration is great. It doesn't say anything's happening to me, but I don't... It must do something, right? Let's dodge. Let's try and pin him. He's pinned, I think. Yeah, he's pinned. He's not getting any closer. Let's try and finish him before he can. Not quite, eh? Let's jump back into this ship because maybe it'll help heal me? Oops. While we're in here, the Font of Life may be helping us, right? Not entirely clear on what it does, but let's work with the assumption that it helps. This white is very hard to kill. Confused again? Let's use our get rid of mental problems. All the scientific turns you're learning. Oh, Jesus Christ. These guys are just hurting me a lot. It's pissing me off. Fuck. Like, we're getting him down. He's down to 46%. I'm afraid to back up because I don't want to let them in the green and maybe they start healing, you know? I don't know how that works. On the other hand, he's right on top of me and hurting me. And we're not killing him fast. We're killing him. We're just not killing him fast. Barely hurt it. Down to 35%. Man, we've almost got this guy, but fuck is he... He's just tenacious. Let's put our dodge back on, which does what here? Evasion, pardon me? 22% chance to evade melee and ranged attacks and 12 increased defense for 4 turns. Let's do that. Doesn't take any time to do that, so there's no reason not to. Down to 26%, guys. Let's steady shot him. Down to 22%. 21%. Back to 22. He's regenerating. And we're out of slings. So I have to take a turn. Do it on my main set. Let's get the regen going again. We're stunned, for God's sakes. Maybe we just get the fuck out. Like, maybe back off a bit again. Meanwhile, he's just regenerating. There's more shit coming up here, guys. He's at 25. Can we kill him fast? Probably not. I have a bad feeling about this. These guys with their boulders are fucking terrifying. We're at a little less than half. Quite maybe 40% or something like that. What do we do, guys? We're still confused for a bit. For one more turn. Is it a mental action? Alright, we're not confused anymore. And I think we got something out of that as well. What else do we get out of that? Reduce all damage taken by 23% for 4 turns. That's good. I think we need to run out of here. Let's try and get rid of this guy. Let's also use this thing. Still trying to get rid of this guy. What is this? Tell me this isn't some terrible thing. It's not. Let's get rid of the Zorn if we can. Fuck me, guys. Headshot that dude. He's at 16% now. Can we get rid of him fast? He's at 7%. I can't let up on him. Let's do a pin shot on him. He's at 4%. Let's headshot him. Alright, we killed Perouria, the Barrow White. We collected a new ingredient, vial of white ectoplasm. Must be a quest thing? I don't know what that means. Yeah, Perouria was definitely the source of all our woes. Jesus Christ, that was a difficult battle. Let's take a look at our what we found. Steel mail armor, Eridur. We could use this right now. Armor 12, defense 2. Critical multiplier plus 10%. That's kind of nice. 8 and 11. Good life regen, good maximum life. Stick with what I got for now, I think. Alright, this is Zed. More horrors coming, guys. There's another snow giant chieftain. They are undeniably tough. Steady shot. Headshot. These guys might be frozen. Maybe there's a big bad down here or something. Let's just do a little right click. A little right clickety click. Make sure there isn't like the boss of the area coming. No, there's a bunch of terrifying things. But nothing, let's just do this one for now. Because it's free, you know? Doesn't take any time. Like, can I shoot his head? Is that shooting him? No, you gotta shoot their feet, apparently, guys. Oh, fuck me. Let's jump. Let's get the regen going. Let's wait. This guy's already hurt. Let's try and finish him. Now let's get this guy, who's probably the bigger threat, of course. We can pin him. Those thunder guys are the biggest threat. Is he pinned? He's pinned. Let's try and finish him. Ooh, that knocked me back. Minotaur. Fuck. Okay. Regen. Heal a ton. Jump away. Shoot. I don't know, guys. I'm a little on edge about how this is going to go down. We've already used most of our healing stuff. This will be back in one turn. We can probably survive for one turn. Let's try and frag. Like, will this... No, let's not do that. Let's steady shot this guy and try and get rid of him before it's too late. Alright, we can use this again. Spitting spiders. It's these snow giant thunderers that are, of course, the biggest problem. It's almost dead. I can kill it with one shot. That's assuming I can hit it. Alright, let's use our... No, let's go ahead and shoot him. Let's fragmentation him. Alright, we gotta heal. We're really close to death, guys. Let's blind as many of them as we can. And take advantage of this time. Well, let's heal once. Take advantage of this time to get out of here as best we can. Put on our evasion. Headshot. Normal shot. Okay, there's another one dead. We can jump away again. I have no choice but to go for the guy in front. I don't think I can shoot through him. Son of a bitch. Regen. Frag. Jump. Jesus Christ. Heal. Blind. Killed that one. Oh, I thought we'd have this back by now. We don't. We can do this. Heal. Alright, looks like there might only be one left. Man, oh man. Let's just wait here a minute in this thing. Let's wait till our shit's back. All of our shit. Alright, looks like we got them all. Been a lot of close calls, guys. This has been a dangerous, dangerous episode. Well, still this little guy left. Would have sucked if he was the guy who did us in. We didn't pay attention to this little tiny Drake. Just walk up and bit our ankle. Another vampire, man. What is this? What is going on here, guys? It doesn't tell me anything about this. I don't know what this is. There's skulls in it. It looks like death is throwing me a party. Let's move fast. Oops, am I confused? Let's get rid of confusion. Didn't work. It's gotta go away soon. New achievement. Oh, I'm getting achievements anyway. Maybe I am signed in. I don't know what the hell's going on with that. Exterminator roguelike killed 1,000 creatures. Pretty much all while you were watching. I got a few before you watched. So you got that achievement too. Watched Jeff kill 1,000 creatures. Roughly. Something hit me. Soul leech. Soul absorbed upon death. I'm poisoned. And I have a chance of failure every time I try and use a talent. Not a big chance. This guy's coming. Fuck. This place is a death trap, man. Look at me bending that fucking bullet. Thief. There's a fox to the south. Oh no, a fox. As long as it's just these guys, they're not so bad. It's the thunder dudes who are terrifying. So yeah, I found something. Found an area with some stonework. Notable for this region, I think. Found like the steading of the hill giants, or the ice giants, or whatever the fuck that was. Old module, old D&D module. There's a big hammer in here. I mean, a lot of this shit we don't need, but let's open it anyway. Revealing a snow giant. Got the flaming dwarven steel great maul of mirth or something. Daylight. Why would I get mirth? Well, sunlight's pretty funny. The cruel yew, vile staff of illumination. Don't need it. Oh fuck. These might be useful. What did I just get? They're not even showing up here. Deadly pouch of dwarven steel, shots of erosion. Whoa, look at that power. 42 to 50. Armor penetration 3. Crit chance 5. Capacity 20. Damage ranged plus 9 nature. Is that 42 to 50 take that into account, or is that on top of that? Yeah, I think we're going to switch to these travel faster. And have a better chance of critical hitting. And reload faster. For now, we're going to go with that. And we're going to use the slingshot, too. For a bit, since we're being more close in. Let's make sure all our abilities are ready before we open this door. I know this is a bad idea. I can feel it. I can feel it in my heart, guys. But we've come this far. I regret everything. Of course, if I stay here, I block them. Let's stay here for a second. Well, that theory didn't pan out, did it? This is burb. These are just, therefore, suburbs. I didn't even hurt this guy. He's at 100%. I'm going to run fast. Get my healing going. Even when I run fast, he's like kicking my ass. Let's fucking jump away from him. I think we need to get out of here. Like now. I don't think we're going to survive this battle. Maybe if we can lure them up and take them down one by one, maybe. But in general, no. We just used our jump and we just used this. We can't get out of here any faster than we are. I do not foresee us surviving this battle. Can't use this. It's already all going. Whoops, I'm not trying to do anything, guys. We can put our evasion on. That's free. What does that do for us? Evade melee and ranged attacks. Heal. Stuck in a block of ice. Let's blind everybody. Everybody we can. Oh, guys. This is the end of the game. Not only did we not get down where I wanted to get down to get out of here, we got knocked back into an area where we're not going to be able to get out of here. I'm going to back off one. I'm going to use this healing. I don't know who I can still see and who I can't. Good, I can't see them. I can maybe pick some people off as they come up. Maybe I should take this time to use the rod. You can always come back in later and try and kill these guys, right? If we start it now, all we got to do is survive for 40 turns backed into this corner, and that's a... But then again, if we do survive and we... I mean, to survive that, we're going to have to kill a lot of them. I don't know if we need to do that. What does this do? I still don't know what this does. Left click to use, but does that mean to put it in place? I don't want to put it in place of anything. Do I have anything else I can... Anything I can use is here. I have no idea if I can shoot here and have him get hurt. If I had used my rod, we'd be out of here, guys. They don't seem to know I'm here or something. Because again, if they come slowly... I might have a prayer. That one's dead. Did I kill him? You know, he's bleeding, and he ran or something. I killed that guy. Snow Giant Chieftain. Jesus, this isn't even the worst of them. But my God, does he terrify me. He's on me. They're coming around the bend, guys. They'll be coming around the mountain when they come, except they're each individually mountains as well. The mountains will be coming around the mountains when they come. not even going to step forward to get that. I'm just going to stay here and see who else shows up. Managed to kill a few of them. Something hurls a boulder at me? Still? Or is that earlier? Here comes Burb. If I can take him on one at a time, it's not like I'm going to win, but I'll have a better chance. Let's do the evasion, because it's free. Let's pin him if we can. So much for that plan. He's down to 82%. God, I wish I'd used my... I now really wish I had used my rod. We might be out of here by now. He's blinded, right? Let's headshot him, obviously. Down to 73%. Let's steady shot him. 64%. Headshot him. He's at 56%. We can put our regeneration into place. Steady shot. I don't even know what's happening. He's down to 51%. And he's swirling a bunch of green shit. And I'm trapped in an ice cube. Jesus Christ. Which has 189 health. We gotta get out of that. Let's use our basic heal. Headshot him. He is regenerating. He's at 54%. Maybe that's what that does. I don't know. Regeneration 3. Let's pin shot him, even though we don't need to pin him, just to make it more likely that we'll hurt him in other ways. He's down to 45%. Headshot put him down to 49. Let's use our big heal. We're out of the ice cube. Let's not use our regen yet. Headshot. He's down to 42. Try and blind him again. Not only that, he backed off. Let's headshot. And again. 42%. Can't let him get healed. This guy's coming. He got behind me. This ain't good. Now we can get tag teamed here, guys. Let's do our best to kill him as it is. 31%. 17%. Standard shot. 15%. Standard shot. 10%. Regen. Standard shot. I think he might be healing. Utter cold. Sustained talent is utter cold, but I don't know what that means. And I have no way to find out that I'm aware of. We're out of ammo. Switch over to my bow. He's down to 4%. Holy Christ, we got him, guys. And we leveled up. That should be the end of the mission, I would think. Maybe not. We gotta get something out of here or something. Get the frag shot up there. Let's get our health up. We got a lot of stats there. Thick skin. Increases resistance to all damage. That ain't bad. One more point, guys. Let's get our evasion up. That's saved us a few times. Or this would have been. Interesting. Is that it? Yeah. Look, I'm still in the block even here. Alright, let's get out of the block. Oh, there's still shit to fight though, guys. We may have beaten the boss, but we didn't win the war yet, you know? Jesus, another healing infusion doesn't matter. This doesn't matter. I don't think much of this matters. Forgot to get my strength up if I wanted to use that heavier armor, darn it. Oh my, I was getting really cocky. I was like, we don't have to worry about this guy. We just killed like the king of all fucking bad guys. We do have to worry. He took some doing, man. Regen. Well, now I'm glad we didn't use our Rod of Recall. Because look at all the crap we're going to get in a second. They're still coming, man. After all that, they're still coming. You believe that? Check out all this shit in a minute. Like, let's gather everything we can first. Even this guy's important. Aduthra. Adushra. The snow giant chieftain. I'm standing in something, you know, rough. So let's get out of it with the move fast. Did that not work? You're unable to move. I'm pinned or something. Alright, well, let's fucking shoot then. Get our regen going. Can we move yet? Yep. Okay. Evasion. Jump. Oh, I was trying to shoot him. Why can't I shoot him? All my talents are gone or something. Alright, disarm. We're disarmed. Are we still disarmed? 0 turns. No longer disarmed. So we should be able to shoot again. Let's try and pin him. Might have done it. We're not doing much to him, man. What's his physical save like? He's got good hardiness and armor, maybe? 30% and 16? I don't know. Maybe that's all it is. Let's switch over to our slingshot. Or sling. I know it's not a slingshot, guys. I'm embarrassed every time I say it. You don't have to point it out. Fuck. We can't move when he does that. Whatever he did there, it freezes us. Temporary status effects frozen feet for 4. We can't move. So there's no point in trying. Can slingshot him though. He is really hard to kill. And now we're trapped back here with him. Let's blind him. He is really hard to kill. I'm not even fully sold on why yet, you know, or told why. He might be still right there. I think he might be stealthy. I think I might have hit him. Yeah, he's right there. Why is he so hard to kill? He's only 65%, guys. His critical multiplier is 168%. That's fucking terrifying. So he's dual wielding. Doesn't resist physical, though. I don't know what's going on, guys. I don't know why he's so hard. Let's put our defensive nature on. Let's keep track of his general percentage of hit points so we know if he's going down. He is. I was down to 54%. That was a good one. Let's try and pin him again. Step back. Let's put our regen on. Steady shot. Headshot. Big heal. Flare. Headshot. Headshot again. Oops, can't do it there. Damn it, that was a mistake of me. He might be healing this whole time. 46%. Let's not let him heal. Whatever we do. Frozen feet? No, just off balance this time. Let's just stay here anyway. Although we are losing health just from like being in this, I think. Put the regen on. Stunned. Oops. I tried to do a leap away and it didn't work. He's back up to 54, guys. He's healing, man. Evasion? We're very slowly bringing him down, guys. But it can't be emphasized more how slow it is. He's pinned, so let's back away from him so he can't melee us, because he seems to be pretty good with that. 33. $29. Let's do a normal heal. Steady shot. 25. 22. Still at 22. Steady shot him. Blind. Headshot. Down to 8%, guys. Pin him. Fucking... What the fuck was that? That's steady shot. Let's not even waste time healing. Oof. He's at 11%. Let's waste some time. What is he at now? 11% still. Put on my dodge. 11% still. 10%. Pin him. I don't know that I pinned him. Let's blind him. Now it's headshot him. 5% steady shot. 2% normal shot. And normal shot. And normal shot. And steady shot. And regen. And we're out of ammo, guys. Fuck. I think we got him. He almost killed us anyway. Despite the fact that he's dead, he almost killed us. I'm not even sure what's going on here. Let's get out of here. We're burning and shit. Let's go back here. Let's wait until things are back. Let's regen. Still had Time Rift to investigate too later. My God, it doesn't end. I don't know what we got there. Picked up a Mind Star that I don't need. Picked up a Great Sword I don't need. Picked up a Shield I don't need. Picked up a pouch of Dwarven Steel Shots of Crippling that, you know, let's take a look. This Ithithra, the Cashmere Wizard hat. Come on, where is it? What is this pouch of things? No. Well, that's all that's here. We haven't succeeded in the mission yet. What is hitting me now? Ah. Which could just mean there's more giants around. We have to get rid of all the giants, or it could mean we have to go through that time door. But we did clear out this area, which I thought was going to prove impossible, and did not. We fucking did it, guys. Let's rejoice in that fact. Let's just find out where it goes. Minimum level 16, maximum level 30? No. We're not going in there right now, guys. That is a project for another day. Let me check the time, because I'm sure it's been really long. Yeah, we're coming up on 2 hours, as a matter of fact. We're going to call it right here, guys. That way when I come back, I can forget that I said we're not going in there and go in there and get killed. You know? That's the plan. Yeah, man, I don't know. That was crazy tough. Let's check our character. No, I was hoping for a level up, but there's no level up yet. We're at level 19. We could go in here. I think it would be a bad idea. We'll come back in here later. For now, we're going to save the game. I'll be back when I'm back, which may be tomorrow. I have a dentist appointment tomorrow. I don't know if they're going to numb my mouth and I come back and talk like this because my lips are numb. You know, I don't know. So, we'll see how I'm feeling. But maybe I'll be back tomorrow. If not, I'll be back as soon as I can be. The day after that, I work a double, so I will not be back that day. So, you'll see me in a day or 2 or 3 or 4. Aight. Have a wonderful day wherever you are. Talk to you all soon. Let's save this thing. It is done. See yous later.